Hello, my name is Terry. Today I'm going to present two different types of breath work. Breath is a very critical component of your yoga practice. It's said that if you're not breathing with control, you're not doing yoga. So it's a fundamental part of the yoga practice. In fact, it's one of the 8 limbs of yoga. It's called the pranayama. Prana meaning life force, and the practice of breathing, pranayama. The ujjayi pranayama is a constricted sound at the base of the throat. We call it the oceanic breath. So I'm going to just start with oceanic breath, and then I'm going to evolve that pranayama breath into something a bit different. So a variation of pranayama. So let's just start very simply. Align yourself by bringing your thumbs to the heart center. Give a little poke into the sternum. This is going to lift the chest. Draw the shoulders back in line with the hips. The crown of the head in line with the spine. So for pranayama breath, let's breathe in through the nose and exhale through the nose. Now I want you to breathe with sound. The breath work that I'm doing today dictates the sound. So here we constrict the movement of the air by closing down the base of the throat. So it's a little bit of sound like the ocean. To keep it simple, I'm trying to base it on a 4-count inhale, a 4-count exhalation. So since I'm doing a bit of talking here, I'm not going to be able to demonstrate the sound very well. Okay, now let's take our feet so that they're a little bit wider than hip width apart and bend the knees. So you've got an athletic stand. Activate the hands, activate the arms, but just keep the arms in line with the shoulders, not trying to push them with any force behind you. Now the next part that I'm going to modify here is I'm going to be breathing in through the mouth and exhale through the mouth. Let's just call this the ocean breath. So it's going to look like this. Keep going with this. Now explaining what I'm doing, I'm accessing the deep layers of the chest, where we hold a lot of stress, anxiety, tension, depression, and grief, and anything that has been restraining us through this COVID-19 pandemic. So this is your anti-stress, anti-COVID-19 breath. So continue with breath into the mouth, open. Exhale through the mouth, close. Open the arms to the sky. Keep the knees bent. We're expanding the rib cages out to the side on the beginning of the inhale, and then bringing them in. So it's not necessarily belly breathing. Now moving on from this technique, I want you to inhale through the nose, but continue to exhale through the mouth. Or if you prefer, you can continue to inhale both through the mouth and exhale through the mouth. One modification, now I'm going to bring my arms up and then pull the arms down through the center line of the body. Extend the arms out on the 4-count, in through the mouth, exhale through the mouth. Or if you feel you really have it, in through the nose, exhale through the mouth. I'm going to do 5 more breath cycles. Last 3. 4 count in. 4 count out. And the final one. So try to take that practice and do it daily. And if you're feeling really comfortable, you can start to make the inhale and the exhale longer. As long as you're not gasping for air, you could try to go for 5, 6, 7, even an 8 count inhale, 8 count exhale. So just do whatever you feel comfortable with. The second part of our breath exercise today is called the breath of joy. It's fun and invigorating. I want you just to bring your arms, your hands to your rib cages. And inhale, just feel the expansiveness of the lower rib cages pressing into your hands. And as you exhale, drawing the rib cages in. So it's like an accordion. So for the 3 part, we're going to use the arms to facilitate the movement of the air. The first part is an inhalation where the arms extend out right straight in front of you. Second part is an opening wide, expansively. The third part is reaching right up to the sky. Part 4 for the exhale is just to let the arms sweep to the outside edges of the feet and then come back. Let's do that again, nice and slowly. Inhaling front and center, inhaling extending wide, spread the arms like wings. Inhale the arms up and over. Exhale, release. One more time, nice and slow. I want to snort in my breath, really breathing in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. So we're this name, continue to do that 3-part inhale, 1-part exhale. So we're breathing in, figuratively speaking, joy, and exhaling what isn't serving us. So there's a lot of stress and anxiety with this COVID-19 pandemic. We want to get rid of anything, resentment, confinement, anxiety. So this breath is quite invigorating. You might feel some, a little bit of dizziness, some warming. So continue. 3-part inhale. 1-part exhale. And we'll do 5 more. 4. This exhale, with sound, really let it go. Okay, just 2 more. And last one. So you could continue with the breath of joy. You could take 5, 10 minutes, whatever you need to really wind down at the end of your day. So thank you for sharing your breath work with me or allowing me to share it with you. Namaste.